How's it going, boys? Welcome back to a brand new video. And today, it's a special day because today is where Diretide comes back to Dota. So after 7 years, Valve finally decided to return Diretide to the game, and everyone's happy and they have a lot of treasures and stuff. But before we get into anything like that, I'm just going to go over some of the heroes that are good in Diretide. So I played roughly like around 10 matches of Diretide, and I can kind of say like I kind of understand how all of the heroes work and which heroes are good and what heroes everybody pick and like what seems to like be the meta in the Diretide situation. So by far the strongest hero in the entire game that I have found out is by far between two heroes right now. Number one is Clinks. For some reason, this hero is just broken as fuck. I think it's because he can eat creeps that are like just big creeps. I have not played Clinks yet, but I've seen other people play Clinks. I'm pretty sure you can eat like this giant spiders and shit and give you like a trillion HP and damage. And also the fact that you just do way too much damage for for apparently no reason. And Strafe helps you kill scarecrows. So any heroes that is like ranged a lot of damage and scarecrow is very nice. He can kill scarecrow really fast, so you always want to be killing scarecrow basically every time it's off cooldown. The second hero is Silencer. Now you might think, why is it Silencer? Isn't he kind of a support? Like, okay, no, he's not, because Glaives of Wisdom. This spell, every bit of intel you gain carries over to the next round, right? So if you have 2 intel, if you get the level 15 talent, which you will get relatively early because you're all sharing XP, you technically can get like, I've seen people get like 70 plus intel, and then you just 2-shot 3-shot people. And also your ultimate's super nice too. It's just a nice ultimate with some decent skills. But Silencer is actually very nice in this game mode. You just have to build him like a right clicker. Now some follow-up heroes are, well, the Rickies are not bad. I've seen some Rickies do good, and there's like heroes like Luna. Luna and Drow is a special mention because they also have wave clear, so Drow is a special mention. I mean, Luna is really good in this game mode because she has a good teamfight ability with passive and Moonglaves. So basically every hero that have cleave or multi-shot. So Moonglaves is one. Sven is also very nice because of the cleave. I played him a couple times. He sounds really good on paper, but in reality he kind of is not as strong as the Clinks. I don't know, but he's still very good. If you get Aghanims on this hero, you're pretty much one-shotting anyone anyway. So yeah, Sven is very, very good. Up next is Medusa, obvious reason, because the multi-shot, you're just going to be doing a shit ton of damage. And also Mystic Snake is going to jump through like 50 targets. Well, not 50, but 6, Medusa is really good. And the last one is probably TA. Just because TA has side blades, right? Basically another cleave that clears wave fast. You want to push out waves fast and hit Scarecrow fast. So if you don't know what Scarecrow is basically this thing that gives you a lot of like candy and neutral items. So you have to go for them. And I think the last but not least one is, well, actually, okay, these are the best heroes in general if you don't want to play right click. The only problem with them is that they don't actually hit Scarecrow, but they do a shit ton of damage. And that is Zeus and Tinker. They do stupid amounts of magic damage. Tinker just March spam, rocket spam, laser spam. And Zeus is just like all around fucking Zeus, right? Invis detection, an amazing ultimate reveal, arc lightning, basically a shit ton of nukes. They're super nice. And like they're always a good pick to have on your team. And I would say they could be played as like a support-ish carry, just a lot of damage for your team, but it doesn't offer you right click for Scarecrow, so that's kind of bad. And then after that is gonna be the support heroes. So one hero that counters both Zeus and Tinker is Nyx. He is amazing support hero. I played him once. He has a ganking ability and fucking scare. Dude, Spike Hairpage is the most annoying piece of shit skill. if you have damage that you cannot control. So like Tinker, Quap, Zeus, even Ember, any or Void Spear, like any hero that has damage that they have it spread out. Spike Hair Pitch is super annoying. You get stunned randomly, and once you get your damage return talent with your Aghanims, you're absolute cancer. The mana burn is absolutely insane. 4-second mana burn. Basically, like the Medusas and the heroes that require mana just can't play the game. So you also counter Sven. And Impale all around ganker for the enemy Lunas and stuff. So basically, Nyx is like a support that counters all of the heroes that are good in Diretide. Yeah, that's why he's good. Another notable mention is well, not notable mention. Another very good support is actually what's called Pugna. So Pugna has good wave clear, heals, and just all around annoying shit like the Cripify. Because people are gonna be picking Sven, but well, Sven actually can dispel it, but people are gonna be picking Sven, Medusa, TA, even like the PAs and stuff. That's gonna try to hit Scarecrow fast, or even Ursa and Troll. Your Decrepify fucks him over a lot. So he also counters the meta heroes in the Diretide, which is also why he's good. And this Netherward ability, for some whatever reason, does like 1 billion fucking damage to everyone. Cause the way how the map works in Diretide is different than your actual normal game, right? Like the normal game, the map is a lot bigger. But in Diretide, when there's only 2 lanes and no one really goes in the middle, like no one's even picking up runes and stuff. People either fight around the Scarecrow area once, only if the Scarecrows are up. If not, they're just fighting the 2 lanes. And what I notice is that most of the time, the people generally stick to one side of the map and fight at one lane only. They don't actually fight on the like both at once. That's just all of my games though. Like it's just 5-on-5 fights rapidly in a small area. So if you drop your Netherward down, there's like creeps, heroes. There's so much shit going on that people just don't really realize, and then you kind of just fucking do 1 billion damage to Netherward. And people love picking like Void Spirits and stuff, right? So you're doing damage to them. What else might be good? Well, Earthshaker could be viable because there are a lot of summons in Diretide, guys. The summons are, there's a lot of different like summons and stuff, so you can do a shit ton of damage to Echo Slam. Lion is also very good. This is actually a situation where Lion is good because his disables and the finger is very nice, and the mana drink too, again, like mana drink. So that also makes anti-mage good, I guess. Anti-mage is somewhat decent, and in this game mode, it's kind of like turbo. You level up really fast, you get a lot of gold really fast. So you know, the heroes that are good in turbo are kind of good here at the same time, right? Like Bristleback is pretty good too. But yeah, that's about it for all the heroes that are good. And I'm just gonna go over the heroes that are not good. Obviously Alchemist, I tried playing him. Is not good because the only thing good about Alch is that he has Grievo's Greed. And in this game mode, like you share gold first of all, and second of all, there's no jungle creeps, so you're kind of fucked. There are a lot of creeps in lane, but people kind of just steal creeps from you, even though you get the bonus. So yeah, that's that. The other heroes that are bad are Arc Warden is pretty good. I don't know. Nature is also a very notable mention. I've seen people play Nature and just carry the shit out of the game. Because you basically zap through like 1 billion creeps and then you do like 50 trillion damage with your ult. Yeah, not 50 trillion, but you get the idea, boys. Wyvern's good. Wind Ranger, I've seen a lot of Wind Ranger. I think she's overrated actually. She's not actually that good. Just cause like she has ults all once and then she's too squishy, man. Like Zeus and Tinker just fucking burst her down. Skywrath also I think got picked quite a bit of time. Quap. OD is also very good at carrying. Oh yeah, I forgot to mention OD. He's an absolute fucking god at like just destroying everyone in the late game. Like for some reason he does way too much damage for no reason. But yeah, I think that's about it for all the heroes that are good. The rest are kind of situational. Like it's not like best. Even PL is not that good. Like PL feels pretty damn weak in this game mode. Mars looks pretty good though. Mars looks pretty good. So oh yeah, ET, holy shit. Yeah, if you play ET, not a lot of people actually play ET though. But yeah, that's about it. That's about wrap it up for all the heroes that are good in this video. If you enjoyed, please drop a like, guys, and as always, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Check out my Twitch, check out the Patreon, check out the Discord, check out the anything and everything, boys. Have a nice day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.